This week on New Homes Guide TV, the $1 million Hamptons-style makeover you have to see to believe. It's D-Day for Carole and Russell's kitchen reno as they face the toughest of critics. And the home dry cleaning revolution, DIY steam closets that'll fit in your wardrobe. Hit it out of the park with this one.
Welcome to World of Renovation.
You're always whinging about what I do.
I want to show him up any chance I can.
G'day, thanks for joining us. I hope you have been enjoying New Homes Guide TV as much as I have, because this week we've got a whole lot more tips, ideas, DIY know-how to share with you. So, to get us started, here's Anne-Marie.
Outside, this Floriat home looks like your average new home, but it's what's inside that will blow you away.
So they're a lovely couple that live on a semi-rural property at the moment, and believe it or not, this is actually their downsizer home. Their passion for life is koi and koi ponds, so the central theme of the home was a central water garden with a koi pond.
This feature is the heart of the home, but the clever design, being surrounded by glass walls, has another advantage.
Putting the water garden koi pond in the middle of the house actually acts as a natural light well, so you're going to funnel natural light into the home no matter what time of day.
This home was custom designed and each section was carefully planned.
3-bathroom house. It's got a couple of different living areas. It sort of matches the pagoda pavilion style architecture where we've got the different wings of the house with 2 separate master bedrooms, minor bedrooms.
So let's take a tour.
This is a casual lounge room, reading room where they can host book club and look over the beautiful koi pond water garden. This leads to the apartment almost, where we've got her private study with a cavity slider door so she can close this area off and this becomes her private space. Then leading through to the master bedroom apartment. We've got the luxury ensuite adjacent to the walk-in robe, which leads into the master bedroom with beautiful rake ceilings leading out onto the private garden.
This home is called the Langkawi and the design is inspired by luxury resorts found in Asia.
One of the big features is the inspiration from resorts from around the world, specifically Asia, where they really open up the different rooms to the outside, so that seamless flow. So the stacker doors here, the louver windows, it just adds to that sense of space and the ability to bring the outside in and vice versa. I like the openness and the way that the different spaces relate to each other, the way that you can be sitting in the study or the lounge room and watching someone prepare dinner in the kitchen. You can be sitting in the alfresco area. You can just be in your own private space, but also open everything up to each other.
And in the scullery is a wok burner, so fumes and cooking can be hidden away. The interior designers went for a conservative look with a neutral, timeless palette to finish off the home. And if you want to create your dream home, Brooke spills the inside knowledge to make sure you get what you want.
So you want to make sure it's a good fit, you want to make sure that you're comfortable, you want to make sure that you can trust them, and then at the end of the day, you actually have fun doing it.
To view this custom design client home, which is open for inspection, go to the Oswald Homes website.
If you love New Homes Guide TV, find us on social media.
I'm so excited, Josie. We escaped from the boys today. We're picking out your bench tops.
I'm just excited to see what they have.
Great, let's go and have a look.
Hi guys, great to see you. Welcome to Costantino. Well, today we're going to be in the warehouse, so I'm going to need you to put your high vis on before we come in.
Well, Carol's brought me here to come and look for my bench top for my kitchen.
So we have a number of different products within our portfolio, but the one we've really concentrated on today is the new ultra compact surface Decton. And ultimately, this is going to give you bang for buck all the way around. It's going to give you high heat resistance. You can put a hot pot, Carol, straight on top of it.
I brought Josie to Constantino today because I want her to see the product and the durability of this stone. It's just amazing.
You can literally take a chisel to this. You know, you can absolutely...
I don't believe that.
I'll show you. Seeing is believing. Yeah, I'll show you.
You're serious, Tony? This is not going to break the stone?
It won't break it at all. Go for gold.
Wow, see that, Josh?
It's amazing. Like, I could not believe that it didn't even make a dent in that little sample.
It can be used for everything from the skin to your building. It can be used for kitchen countertops, vanity tops. It could be the wall lining of your shower, for example. It can be flooring. It can be wall cladding. It can be feature wall cladding around fireplaces.
I think it's just really user-friendly and it's just awesome and it looks great. So I think it's definitely a winner all around.
It's going to really pop in her kitchen. It's a very large area and I cannot wait for it to be done. Today, Josie was allowed to see her kitchen. She was been out of the house for a whole week, so we let her come in and revealed what we've done for her.
So, Joyce, you ready to see your new kitchen?
Holy
Just amazing. I'm blown away. It's I can't believe they've just done it so quickly and so amazing. Like, I'm just, speechless, completely speechless.
All right, shall we ring him? Do you have a phone?
Yes, he's away. It sucks he couldn't be here, but he's going to be really stoked. I can tell. He'll definitely love it.
This is our kitchen.
Well, we've got a mixture of product here. We've got timber, we've got glass splashback, we've got the most amazing 12mm concertina stone, which is just a wow factor in here.
But I like the idea of the glass splashback and the timber around. It really sets it off.
I think we're a good little team.
Oh, yes, remember, Carole,
As long as Russell does what he's told.
there's no I in team, Carole.
After the break, Sasha transforms a beach shack into a Hamptons palace. Welcome back. Now, blocks of land are getting smaller and our desire for more space in homes is ever increasing. So maybe now is time to think about building a 2-storey home. I think you'll be surprised. It might just be your best option. Building trends continually change over time. Now, according to the experts, right now there is one thing that everybody wants in their new home. Can you guess what that is? People want space, and lots of it.
Trend for homes these days, what people really want is a feeling of space. So when they walk into a home, they want to see a whole open living area which transitions into an alfresco with high ceilings.
Families are looking for homes that are functional, beautiful, spacious, and have a lot of open plan and outdoor living areas.
This little ripper is called the Vermont. It's been designed so that once the bifold doors are open, the kitchen, living and alfresco areas all become one. This display has been built to utilise the views that can be seen from the back of the home.
The main comment I hear is the word wow.
In the same display village in Mandurah is this conventional 2-storey home.
The expectations these days is the blocks are getting a lot smaller, but they still want a larger home with that feeling of space. So a lot of times now we build up into a 2-storey home. So we'll utilise the block as a 2-storey so we get a little bit more backyard space as well on the home.
The home is beautifully designed for a canal or a block that has a view to the rear of the home.
The Nixon family have just signed up to build this 2-storey home called the Minnesota.
Obviously having 2 children who are growing up into teenage years, so having a home that we could have their own space and we have our own retreat.
Home Group WA pride themselves on the fact that all of their homes are built with a double clay brick up and down stairs to make the home very strong.
That was a big factor, there's brick upstairs as well as a sort of concrete floor as well.
People like to visit a display home because unlike looking at a plan, they can actually see and feel what the home looks like.
So if you're tossing up between 1 or 2 storeys, well, this display village has got the best of both worlds. And each of these homes can be changed up just to suit your individual taste.
Home Group allow many and extended variations to their plans. We will work with the client for them to get a home that suits them.
For more information, go to newhomesguide.com.au.
It's a huge
complete transformation. It's a 3-storey home in City Beach, beautiful ocean views. It was a very dated sort of Australian colonial Federation style, and we've turned it into Hamptons.
The home had really great bones, but it was quite dated, really yellow tones throughout, quite compartmentalised, green carpet. So it was just dated and just needed a bit of a refresh.
Now, literally from the rooftops to the curbside, this has had a complete overhaul in just 11 weeks.
Our clients had a really good idea of what they wanted the home to look like. They loved rich timbers and natural stones, and they really just wanted the home to function and feel great for their family.
So we've done an extension off the back to blow out the kitchen dining to make the living areas and entertaining areas a lot bigger, and also extended a balcony off the back. So it's then had a complete refurb of the existing house along with the extension.
The home is 3 levels, so there was trades on every level, and we completed the renovation in such a short time period, so there was always a lot going on site.
So when clients come to us and they've got a house that needs to be renovated, we do an initial consultation, we have a look at their floor plans, we draft new floor plans and redesign the home to suit their purposes. Once the drawings are done, we then show them beautiful interior design.
Absolutely loved it. There were so many beautiful elements throughout the home, and working closely with the client, we really knew what she loved, and were able to incorporate that into the renovation.
She just said, I absolutely love it. Everybody that comes around is absolutely blown away at your time frames.
I loved the entrance. There was just such a beautiful sweeping staircase, which was really dramatic. The kitchen was really beautiful, so it had a 9-metre squared island bench against the black and white tones of the kitchen.
This has got the biggest kitchen you have ever seen in Perth. I drew out this kitchen, and to see it transformed here today with a dumbwaiter cool room, it's amazing. It's an entertainer's home, it's a family home, and the clients are absolutely over the moon.
Yeah, they are so happy there. The house really functions well for their large families, so they're really happy and loving it.
You can literally shoot the value up hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars on a well-executed renovation and create a beautiful enhancement of your lifestyle at the same time.
Coming up on New Homes Guide TV, you will be floored by this makeover, a quick and easy way to update any home.
Welcome to the future. There was a single house on this block in Westminster. Now there's 10 units, and they are not ordinary units. They're so good, they won the HIA Apartment of the Year award. And this style of infill development is a trend which is proving to be very popular.
Perth these days, everyone wants to downsize a little. They don't want backyards.
We're in a multi-award winning custom home builder that specialise in project developments and additions.
When Michael was looking to build his 10 units, he wanted the project to be a complete success. So, with a bit of advice from Anthony and his team from Macri Exclusive Homes, they got started. First was the design.
To be able to design something like this, we got to deal with the right designers.
Well, this is a 10 apartment complex, so we managed to squeeze them in pretty good but still make the development feel spacious. We've got 10 car bays and 3 visitor bays. That's sometimes pretty hard to get on a site like this.
With a clever and efficient design settled, attention turned to the units themselves.
Up-spec them slightly without over-capitalising. So we put the higher ceilings, the bulkheads in the kitchens, white glass on the sliders as opposed to Laminex or mirrors, stone throughout.
Even the bedrooms got the special treatment.
We also sort of focus on the orientation of doors and the placement of windows. We put highlights in all the bedrooms to make sure you can fit double beds, which everyone wants in even a unit these days.
Anthony says this is what Macri Exclusive Homes do best, working with their clients to get results.
And Anthony worked with us to finish the front 2 apartments, being the front block first. We fitted this particular unit out as a display unit while he finished the construction at the back, and that actually led us to securing a sale contract on each unit before the completion of the construction.
The fully secure complex is well suited to the lock and leave lifestyle and has also been popular for first home buyers. And the reason they won the HIA award? Well, it's all about the finish.
You get judged on finish. layout of the unit, efficiency. They look at the area, what types of finishes, how it's been finished.
We try to finish these sorts of apartments to the best we can with the money provided to us.
One of the features I love is this outdoor balcony. It almost feels like an outdoor lounge room, and with these sliding doors, I can still watch TV.
And Anthony can get involved from the initial design, engineering and planning process, and assist all the way through the build and also the marketing campaign if required.
So, if you are after good design and an award-winning finish, make sure you talk to Macri Exclusive Homes.
To see all of our episodes, go to newhomesguide.com.au. One of the quickest ways to breathe new life into your home is to redo the area where your eyes travel to first, the floor. Now, it may not be the project that's highest on your reno wish list, but check out this makeover by Carole and Russell and you might just change your mind.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. So we're here today at Trevor's Carpets, where I'm going to be meeting my clients because we're going to be choosing some luxury vinyl planking and some carpet.
Well, I've just built a house, so we've been looking for the flooring for upstairs and downstairs, so we need to fill a whole house. We've gone with a really kind of modern but a little bit industrial, I suppose, feel. So we're looking for something to kind of ground the house with a darker flooring, I think, and then some really beautiful carpet for the upstairs.
I love Trevor's showroom because it's got all the carpet on the top floor, and then downstairs it's all just been revamped, and they've got all the planking, the timber flooring. It's just, there's so much selection to choose from here. It's really important when you're building or renovating to get the carpet right, because it's the first thing that goes in, and all the furniture and the soft furnishings have to tone in with that.
Hi Matt,
Carole,
how are you going?
Very well.
Nice to see you. Hi Matt, Mel, nice to meet you.
Hi Mel, how are you?
Good, thanks.
So Mel has chosen this carpet here.
Excellent, good choice. It's a very modern carpet. It's a good, thick, chunky loop pile. Going to be perfect with a bit of a fleck through it with the kids. Flooring makes up a large portion of your house. It's generally one of the biggest things that people see. So making sure that everything ties in with a new house is very important.
Well, I think it brings the whole house together, really. It looks very bare. It's just a concrete slab right now.
We will take them through the showroom and we will start probably with their main floor areas. So we'll determine whether they want timber flooring or whether they want luxury vinyl planks through their living areas, and then we'll also take them through carpets, and we'll run through whether they want a synthetic carpet or a wool carpet, and just make sure we get what's right for them. This is our luxury vinyl planks. Very hard wearing, very durable, and great if you've got kids. I think that's going to be a perfect match through for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That is just gorgeous. I really like it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we can lock that one in. We're really, really happy with the finished product. I think they were great choices, and Carole helped me make some really good decisions.
Luxury vinyl planks are proving very popular. They've got a great range of colours. There's a great feature that you can really design your own floor, whether you want to have a herringbone pattern or you want to have them laid straight, anything's possible.
I think it's outstanding product. It's really wash and wear easy. We've already had a few spills and everything's come out. We've even had glitter paint and it's come up a treat.
Dry cleaning bills cleaning out your wallet? Well, don't go away. Next, the home setup that could save you thousands. Now, we all know a trip to the dry cleaners, yay, you can clean out your wallet as well as your clothes. But what if I told you that you don't even have to leave your house anymore? Correct. Suits, dresses, shirts, jackets, they can all be cleaned at home for a fraction of the price. Bonus.
Switzerland is known for its global inventions, including precision watches, the Swiss Army pocket knife and world-famous chocolate. And if you haven't heard of V-Zug, you may soon.
Every second household has V-Zug products installed in their laundry, but also the kitchen, and therefore makes them the #1 brand in Swiss households.
V-Zug have made it their mission to make everyday life easier through high-quality, innovative household appliances. And Australia is catching on.
We're available in 18 different countries around the world, and Australia is actually the fastest growing market outside of Switzerland.
So why is it a standout? Well, brand ambassador Felix says V-Zug has been making products for the kitchen and laundry for a long time. And the brand has an impressive history.
V-Zug started in 1913 to create washing appliances. So they've been manufacturing in Switzerland amazing washing machines, and then it evolved into cooking and other laundry appliances, including also a dryer, a heat pump dryer.
He says the brand is known for its robust construction, technology and innovation. And a lot of their products have one thing in common: steam. While its steam ovens are proving popular, it all started in the laundry.
How's this for innovation? This is the steam butler. Imagine never having to go to the dry cleaners again when your clothes need that little freshen up. I just love it.
Operates on a steam principle, so it freshens clothes, so you can hang a suit up there and it comes out really fresh at the end of it.
V-Zug say they have washing machines to fit every home and every budget. And its advanced technology really has the wow factor.
A steam anti-crease function in our washing machine that will reduce the creases in your fabric. So school shirts, your polo shirts and uniforms, just take them out after that wash cycle, hang them up, and they need very reduced ironing.
And how about this? Their dryer is the only heat pump dryer with 10-star rating, which could also save you money.
They give you amazing results, so you can reduce your dry cleaning bill as well, because you can put woolen things into our dryer and it will not damage or shrink your garments.
So if you want outstanding results from a top quality product, Felix says you can't go wrong with V-Zug.
Because they're easy to use, reliable, quality assurance is a really great thing with the brand. So every machine, before they go into the box to be shipped around the world, gets quality tested.
For more information, go to newhomesguide.com.au.
Guildford is a suburb rich in history and heritage. It was one of 3 towns established in WA back in 1862. The big challenge for any builder is to create new buildings that feel right at home in this heritage precinct.
This is one of the newest developments in Guildford for quite a while. They wanted to make this development blend in with the local buildings and infrastructure.
This architecturally designed apartment block is called Terrace House. It will feature red brick facade with double height openings and a wide pan iron roof. 100-year-old wall is now part of this 4-storey apartment building, but due to its heritage listing created some challenges for the builder.
A fair bit of thought out process had to be done. We had to protect the heritage wall the whole way through the earthworks. It has its challenges, but yeah, all jobs do.
There was a fair bit of planning that went into it. We just had to utilise a few different construction methods because we were performing excavation next to the wall. So we just had to make sure that the wall was properly braced and secured. Throughout the project, we've had a surveyor who's been monitoring the position of the wall so we can track any movement.
When the suburb was originally built, no one would have imagined that it would one day be in the flight path of the modern-day Perth airport. And jets make noise, a lot of it. So the team at Pindair needed to go the extra mile to make sure their apartments suited modern-day living.
We've got a report from an acoustic engineer. That report details specific requirements to negate the overhead noise.
And there's a range of apartments being built.
Provides options to potential buyers, really, so they can just go through all the apartments and see whatever suits their needs or something that appeals to them the most.
This job will still be in construction for a few more months before the new owners can really embrace the history and lifestyle of Guildford. Pindair Homes say they enjoy a challenge and will take on any difficult job. If you want more information on what they can do for you, head to their website.
Thank you for joining us. There is more next week on New Homes Guide TV. I'll see you then.